So is your t-shirt any indication of what's happening?
We're going to Walt Disney World.
We are. Excited?
Mm-hmm.
We are. Car's packed. You're packed.
I'm ready.
I'm packed. Because we're going to the happiest place on earth, folks.
We are.
We are.
We're
Remember, happiness is a lifestyle. Well, let's go to Disney. Happiness is a lifestyle.
well after how long? 4 hours?
Yeah, usually it's only a 3-hour drive, but there were a couple accidents on the turnpike today, and actually Waze had us get off the turnpike and go a different direction, but we were supposed to arrive at 3:30. It's now 4:36.
So after 4 hours, 1 hour later than we expected,
Yep.
we are finally here.
We are pulling in to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. First time we've ever stayed here, never stayed here before, so we're super excited. We've already got our room assignment. Yeah, so we are, just FYI, we're staying in a standard deluxe room. So it's not a full villa, it's a deluxe room, standard view. So we don't have a Savannah view, which we're not going to spend that much time in the room anyway. And the resort, from what we know from when we stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, there's plenty of areas where you can walk around and actually see the animals. Do I need to check with you?
Yeah, you have to check in with me.
Oh, sorry.
Can I get your name?
AOHN.
Okay, then you're gonna bring up.
Kadani Village, yeah.
Okay, Kadani Village is gonna be third stop to your right, okay?
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. I'll let you know here.
Yay! I didn't know I had to go there first. I think I'd just use the magic band. And we are coming to you from Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, specifically Kadani Village, which is part of the DVC resort. And we're right out front of the main entrance. The rain has stopped, and we're going to take you inside, show you the resort, give you a little room tour, a little overview of what this resort is all about.
And now because the temperature dropped, it's very nice.
Yes,
I
exactly.
appreciate it.
We like a little afternoon rain and then go to the parks. That's a little tip from us, by the way. In the summer heat, enjoy the resort in the morning, wait till the rain, and then go to the parks later in the day when it's cooler. Just a little tip. And you'll see on the wall behind me here all of these lanterns lit. African tradition, it really means welcome home. And so you've got all of these beautiful lanterns lit here, welcoming you to the resort. Welcome home. Nice simple lobby here, and again greeted by this beautiful tree of light as you walk in. Yeah, and if you're hot and sweaty, you get a little hand towel when you show
Or
up.
just wet after the rain.
Yeah. And here's the main lobby. It's impressive as you look all the way through at the beautiful. And the lobby here is not very large, and there is a check-in area right over there, but now you don't need that because you can go directly to your room if you check in online, just like it says here. Which fine.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
I like it. It's cute.
And with all the Disney resorts, you have a nice little gift shop. It's quaint, it's small. You've got Disney merchandise on one side, and then because it is a DVC resort, you've got stuff like water, soda, snacks, things like that you can get for your villa or your room. Cool. All right, everyone, welcome to Kadani Village 7717. We're gonna go in using our magic band. Easy peasy.
Bienvenidos.
Hi, Juan Carlos.
This is room 77.
17. Yes, it is. So when you enter this room, immediately you have this little hallway area. And I think in a traditional standard room, this is actually probably a closet. There is a adjoining room, so maybe not. But we did discover we are in a handicap accessible room. So we have this large sort of barn door that blocks off the bathroom. And the bathroom here, being handicap accessible, is one large open room with a commode over there. And again, this is meant for a guest who would be handicapped, might need a wheelchair, etc. So the same with the tub being a little bit lower, and you have a shower head with a wand shower for somebody who might need assistance, as well as the controls here. So yeah, that makes for an interesting bathroom setup for us not being handicapped, but if you are handicapped, at least you can get a view of what a handicap accessible room looks like here at Kidani Village. And again, this is a deluxe standard view room. So, and you can see under the sink, plenty of room to roll up. And I think in a traditional standard room, there would be more storage there for things and that such. And I think you get a double sink in a standard room. In the other rooms, and this one you get just a single vanity. I'm not 100% sure, so if you do know, put a comment below. But we have a single vanity here. All right, so coming out of the restroom, immediately here you have the kitchenette, which is standard in the DVC rooms. And again, this is an accessible, so you have a little underneath counter here, which is great if you're in a wheelchair. So you do have your refrigerator, microwave, you get a toaster, standard coffee maker. They give you some utensils, plasticware, and some cups. And now we go into the main bedroom. And immediately here on the right, again, this room doesn't have a traditional closet in it, but it does have a double armoire. You get an ironing board and an iron here. And again, with the handicap accessible room, your hangers are lower in this room, and you got a little bit of storage in here as well. And in this room you get a queen size bed and a sofa, and I believe this sofa, yes, this does pull out into another queen size bed if needed. We only have one night table here, and I think in the other standard rooms you would have a night table on both sides of the bed, but here you only get one. And you do have some USB ports and some power in the night table, which is a good thing. On first impressions, the room is beautiful, but I sat on this bed and I'm a little concerned, and I'll show you why. So I'm just sitting here nice and steady, but not that I'm going to be bouncing up and down, but I'm barely So I'm just sitting here having a conversation with my amazing husband who has the patience of a saint. If I was staying at, maybe a non-Disney hotel or a lower priced hotel chain along a highway, in my opinion, and I got a squeaky bed and I was paying less than $100 a night for the room, then my expectations wouldn't be so high. But here at Disney, my expectations are that if I'm going to sleep in a bed, number one, it's going to be comfortable. Number two, it's not going to make noise. And he's got the patience of a saint putting up with me. So I did make a phone call to guest services, and I explained that, the bed made noise, and they said they were going to call the front desk and ask to see about a room change and to stay in the room, and we would get a phone call. So that's what I'm waiting for. And it just looks like this room. Maybe it's just this room. I don't know. It just seems a little neglected. Again, being honest. First impression, looking around the room, it looks pretty good. When you look closer, it's those little things that you make you go, So, again, you wouldn't notice those things, would you? Yeah.
It's not my table, so I'm like...
It's not his table. It's not my table either. And it's not the end of the world, you know, but as I look at the table and you look here, you know, all of the paint that's missing here, and you look at these edges are all chipped off. Again, is it the end of the world? No. Is it going to ruin a vacation? Probably not. But it goes back to me, and my expectations of the Disney brand are much higher. And my expectations are that things are, especially when it's Disney Vacation Club. You know, those people who buy into the Disney Vacation Club are spending a lot of money and a lot of money on dues and maintenance. And that's why you're spending that money, for these things to be maintained and taken care of. Just thoughts. Do you agree with me? Either way, though, we're going to have a good time up here. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Amor? So,
just patiently waiting.
I know, we're waiting for a phone call. So, yeah, anyway, it's been a long day, a long drive, an extra hour, almost an hour and a half extra in the car. I feel like I'm just complaining. Sorry. We don't usually do that. Our mantra is happiness is a lifestyle. In general, we're super happy to be here. So we're just hoping we get to be a little happier. And we did point out we have a maintenance issue with this room. And again, just my hand. So the maintenance guy has actually come to the room. The front desk called us. We spoke to the gentleman, and apparently the resort is 100% booked out, so they're unable to accommodate moving us to another room. So they sent maintenance up. He thought it was going to be something that he had to repair. He came in with his tool kit, and then immediately when I showed him, I just touched the bed, he said, "Ooh, I think the mattress needs to be changed." And I said, "Okay." And he said he was going to have to speak to his management about that, and he left. So we're not quite sure what the status is going to be, but we knew we're in this room, so we're not going anywhere. Hopefully they're going to be able to give us a new mattress, I guess, that doesn't make noise. We'll see. Again, this is first impressions. So at the end of our stay, and we're here for 4 nights, we will give you a complete overview of how we felt about the resort, how we felt about the room, our tips and tricks, and the good and the bad. So stay tuned for a lot more as we take you on a complete tour of Kidani Village and the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Okay, everybody, so we're back from Disney Springs. Just so everybody knows, it's 11:08 p.m., and we just returned to our room here at the Kidani Village, and it looks like they've replaced our bed, our mattress, and there's a mattress cover, but we have no bedding, no sheets, no blankets, nada. So I had to call guest services, and they're going to do their best to send somebody with bedding. So yeah, I'm a little surprised. Again, Disney. It's a little shocking when they say they're going to take care of it, and I have to keep calling. Just being honest, everyone. Sorry, let me turn here. That's better lighting. But what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Come back thinking the bed's going to be all ready to go. I'm tired. I just want to hop in the shower. And there you go. But they didn't do anything. Oh my God, they didn't change anything. They just took the bedding off.
Maybe it's not the mattresses, or all the mattresses are the same.
No, I mean, look, this bedding's all yellowed and yeah, they didn't do anything. I'm going to make another phone call. Well, just got off the phone with the hotel manager, and as they told us earlier today, this hotel is completely sold out. Nothing they can do. They can't move us. Apparently they did change the mattress, and apparently this is some issue with this frame. And then while we were on the phone with the manager, we got a knock at the door, and there we go. There's our bedding. We get to make our own bed here at a Deluxe Disney Resort. Isn't that fantastic? As I said, I'm trying to be as patient as possible. And they said that tomorrow they will move us at some point. So, just letting you know, not everything is always as magical as you might think. Take a deep breath, make the best of the situation, and I'm going to see what kind of sleep I can get on this squeaky bed tonight. So as we said, just steps from our room, this is one of those areas. This is windowed, but we're looking out onto the Savannah. We've got some wildebeest out there, so let me show you. And throughout this entire resort, there are little metal butterflies all over and little quotes. Life is like a ballet performance, danced only once. I love it. A quote from Mali. Including actual artifacts that were curated from Africa. This is cool. It's like a tribal dance mask. And some beadwork. Sorry for the reflection. And the hallways are long here at Kidani Village. But the nice thing is you can traverse and get to the lobby area indoors when it's raining out. As we indicated, we were able to change rooms the following day, but that involved packing up our stuff, storing it in the lobby of the hotel until the room was ready later that afternoon. So we took that time during the day rather than going to a theme park, which was our original plan, to explore the resort, look at the animals, see everything. It worked out okay because overall the weather looked a little iffy that day, so there was on and off spotty rain. So we took advantage of getting an opportunity to explore the resort. As we say, happiness is a lifestyle. And again, we thank Disney for making the change. What do you think? Put comments below. Do you think Disney did enough by just changing our room, or based on our situation, do you think Disney should have offered some type of additional guest service or compensation for the fact that our room was not as expected? Just curious. Give us your thoughts below. Again, we made the best of the situation and we had a great vacation. As we said, everyone, even if you're staying in a standard room and you don't have a view of the Savannah, this is one of those areas where you can come.
It's lovely.
Outside, it's absolutely lovely, and we've seen giraffes, we've seen wildebeest, we've seen birds, we've seen all kinds of cool animals, zebras, and it's right literally a 2-minute walk from our room. So it's nice, and there's also balconies, areas where you can go out and sit with rocking chairs, you know. So there's plenty of opportunity to see the animals, even if you don't have a Savannah room.
Yeah. And also this view of the
resort. Yeah,
the
we're going to
resort
show you
is-
absolutely spectacular of Kadani Village, which is cool. So hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful little tour of the Savannah here at Kadani Village.
Also, if you are just coming to have dinner at
Sanaa.
you can also come here and your meal without this beautiful view of the Savannah.
Yeah, because Sanaa sits right here with a view overlooking the Savannah as well. So you can always ask for a table at Sanaa against the window.
Or just come out here.
Come out here, yeah.
Especially when the weather is so nice like it is right now,
Yeah,
which I'm so thankful for. Because before it was like,
yeah. It's nice when it's overcast. So, all right, we're going to continue exploring here at Kidani Village. Well, everyone, I'm sitting here in our new room, by the way. It's the next day, and my husband just finished unpacking all of our luggage so graciously. I did the toiletries in the bathroom, but he did all the hard stuff. And then I was sitting here watching a little YouTube video on my phone. I didn't even hear a knock at the door. And the next thing you know, in comes my husband, and look what he's holding in his hands. Oh, that's awesome. So, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card that he says, Te amo mucho, mi amor. Happy Pride. Let's have a magical birthday celebration weekend in our happy place. Te amo, amor. Love you. Wait, over here. This is a nice surprise. Thank you. And look, the flowers are like a rainbow, everyone.
That's the idea.
So yeah, we're here celebrating Pride and my birthday, which is coming up in just a couple days. So it's a whole weekend of celebration. I love it.
It was very timely because I just finished decorating a little for his birthday, and right when I finished, they knocked the door.
Yeah, and I didn't even hear the knock at the door, so that even made it better. But look, he also hung up a little banner in here from for my birthday too. Check it out. Yay, let's celebrate. And then he made this little chalkboard over here. In a little, we're celebrating us. And then we have our rainbow Mickey ears. So, happy birthday and happy Pride, everyone.
Happy birthday and happy Pride.
Oh, I love you. Mwah. Yay! I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to cry on camera.
Oh.
Because it's so sweet. It's very sweet. Thank you. All right, I'm clicking off here. We'll see you guys later. All right, everyone. So we finally made it to the pool here at Kidani Village before the rain. It's a nice overcast day. So we're going to take advantage. There is a water slide here. We're going to go on that. It's really busy right now, so I'm hoping maybe it'll rain and then a bunch of people will leave. And then we'll have the pool to ourselves. At least that's the hope.
But if it rains, then we have to leave.
No, we don't. Only if it's lightning.
Okay.
So, anyway, I'll scan around so you guys can see what the pool area looks like. It's quite nice. This is a smaller pool than the main pool over at the Jumbo House.
Does the other one have a slide?
I don't remember. I don't remember either. But we may have to walk over there later and see it. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, I'm ready to go to this light. Gotta be fun.
Yay!
It wasn't dead.
All right, I'm going to go ride the slide. Juan Carlos did it. So he showed a point of view from his feet going down. So I'll kind of turn the camera around a little bit. It's a nice view up here. Pretty high up. It's cool. I'm excited. I haven't been on a water slide in years. And away we go! All right! Whee! Yay! Woo! Such fun! Oh, I loved it. Juan Carlos is doing his mermaid feet. Very impressive. Pointing his toes, you know, as
Point
one
those toes.
as one does.
Point those toes like you mean it.
Exactly. Go in the water. I'll go down with you. Ready? And then look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. How was that?
What do you mean very dramatic?
It was like splash down, hair up, flip. Very dramatic landing.
It's not a landing. I wasn't landing.
You were landing in the water. You made it look like a landing. Then you come up and you did a whole hair flip. It was
Anyway,
fun.
that was fun.
Such fun.
Such fun. Are you thinking of having a cocktail?
So we got a little menu here, poolside. You got drinks on the rocks, frozen drinks, beers, specialty drinks. And they got this thing called Hakuna Colada, which is Star African rum with Amarula cream liqueur blended with pineapple and coconut. Sounds really good. So yeah, they got a funky monkey too. Parrot Bay coconut rum with Godiva chocolate, or as Juan Carlos says, Godiva.
That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Remember, it's French.
So yeah, you can get cocktails poolside. They also have food, barbecue sandwich, Caesar salad, hot dog, and then they have snacks, pretzels, chips, etc. Vegetable coleslaw, kids meals, and then they have non-alcoholic smoothies. So nice little pool menu here from the Mahi Pool Bar.
We got our drinks. I got the funky monkey. Is it really funky? It is really funky.
Is it funky? And I
And
got
very
the
monkey.
Hakuna Colada. And it's Hakuna Delicioso.
See?
Cheers to all of you. Cheers to us. Cheers to queers. Happy Pride.
Y feliz cumpleaños.
And feliz cumpleaños para mí. Right? Did I say that right? Para ti, para mí.
Para mí.
Para mí. See, it's my birthday. Looks like the clouds are coming. It might rain. It actually feels good though because we got a little shade right now. Shade for shady people.
Anyway.
Cheers. Hello everyone and welcome to Kidani Village. This is a Deluxe Standard Room here, 7915, and we're going to go inside. All right, and here we are everyone. We're inside our standard deluxe room here as part of Disney Vacation Club, and as I said, it's room 7915. And in this room, when you walk in, immediately on the left-hand side, we have the little kitchenette. You got a nice refrigerator here, little storage under the counter. They do give you an ice bucket, some paper towels, some cups. We brought some of our own stuff. They give you Joffrey's coffee. Standard coffee maker here. Does not have the Keurig, but a standard and a microwave and even a toaster. So, and you get a few plates and plasticware. Whoops! So there you go. So now I'm standing in the bathroom, and this is right on the right-hand side in this room. And you've got a single vanity here, a lot of storage down below, which is great. The nice thing is this has a separate door with a full-length mirror here. And you have your commode, pretty standard. One thing I will point out that I thought was interesting, most Disney Vacation Club resorts in the toilet room have some sort of artwork, and this one is just plain walls. Just thought I'd point that out. And this bathroom has a standard shower with a bathtub, cute shower curtain, very African themed. And I do like the tile work here with all the animals. And of course you get the Disney soaps. Everybody loves those. And again, standard bathtub, shower. And coming out of the bathroom, finishing in the hallway, we do have a closet here. So if you need, we've got some hanging space in here, an ironing board, iron, and there is a safe. Our luggage is stored there. And extra blankets, pillow blankets, etc. if you're going to be using the pull-out sofa, which we'll show you in just a moment. We have an armoire here, which is great. One large section. I think it would be nice if they had a hanging rack in here, but they don't. So it's kind of useless space. And then the second side over here, we are using hang clothes, and it does have a shelf. One of the nice things I like about this chest of drawers is that behind our little Mickey ears here, you've got 2 plugs there and 2 USBs and 2 plugs over here and 2 USBs. And you know I love a USB and lots of power outlets. So that's a good thing. So all of the Deluxe Standard Rooms here at the DVC Kidani Village come with a queen size bed. And that's what we have here. And again, nice artwork behind. You've got controls for your lights next to the bed and the ceiling fan. And I do like that the resort has a ceiling fan. So that's a nice thing. And then right next to it, you've got your seating area. This is a very large sofa, which is great. And of course, as all the sofas do, mostly at a DVC resort. This one pulls out into a bed, and you've got these coffee tables. They are movable, not super heavy, which is great. And then coming over here, you've got a little seating area, 2 chairs. One of the things I really like is this mirror here. I like the geckos on it and the little cute lights, and a switch on the wall. Very cute. Chairs are comfy. Table's great. We're going to be taking advantage of this later because we're going to do some to-go food from Savannah since we can't get a reservation there. So there's a little tip from us to you. You can do mobile ordering at Savannah if you're unable to get an actual reservation. So we're going to try that later. And then one of the things that I love about this resort is all of the rooms here at Kidani Village have a balcony. Again, we're in a standard room, so our room does not overlook the Savannah, but our view is not bad. We're very close to the pool area. We happen to be on the 5th floor, so we're a little above the treetops, so it's kind of nice. Let's go outside and see it. And here we are on our big, beautiful balcony, and you get 2 chairs out here. And again, I like that they're themed to the resort. You got little giraffes in the back of the chairs, which is kind of cool. Nice metal chairs, a little table. And again, this is expansive. I mean, look, very large balcony. And as I said, we're not looking at a Savannah, but what a beautiful view. We'll pan out here, and we're sort of above the treetops. The main lobby of the hotel is over here to the left. You can kind of see that. And so our time has come to an end here. Wah, wah. What a great birthday weekend I've had, thanks to you. Mwah. And he's been giving me all kinds of little surprises all weekend. I love it. So we've had a really nice visit here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Even though it started out a little rocky, we've certainly enjoyed the space and the place here. So overall impressions, what do you think?
It's a beautiful resort. The building is just great, and they have a beautiful pool area as well.
With a big slide, that's fun.
And the views here on the Savannah side, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You can see animals right here.
Yeah, we were coming
that's
back to the
amazing.
room just a few minutes ago and stopped and looked out the window on the other side because there were a whole bunch of zebras just grazing out there. So that's one of the cool things about staying here is you get that experience. Again, one of the things that people point out about this resort is it is off the beaten path. So what I mean by that is out of all of the Disney resorts, this one is the farthest away from the other 3 theme parks, meaning Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. And you have to take bus transportation if you do not have a vehicle. We highly recommend if you're staying here that you have a vehicle. And it's just a lot easier because sometimes you could wait upwards of an hour for transportation on the buses here at Disney.
Especially if it's raining.
Yeah, like right now it's
That
sort of a rain. Oop, there's some big lightning. It's a little rainy day here, so we're just taking advantage of a relaxing day here at the resort before we go back to the parks. And we wanted to say thank you to you all for watching. And he wanted to say thank you too, or she, you never know. Anyway, as we always say, happiness is a lifestyle. And thanks a lot for watching. And if you got any other questions, comments, feedback, put it below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, all that good stuff. And the bell icon. Get notified when we upload videos. That's cool. Anything else you want to say?
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. Hakuna Matata. So we got ourselves a little treat here, everyone. We have heard from other vloggers and seen online everybody's raving about a certain dessert dish that you can get here only at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And they're called zebra domes. Now, we've never had these, so we're going to have them with you all, but here you go. Zebra domes, as you can see. They call them that because they're domes of yummy goodness. And I'm going to tell you what's included. It's an amarula cream liqueur mousse, and it's enrobed in a panna cotta-esque white chocolate, drizzled with chocolate on a bed of chocolate shavings, and it's got a whole thing with a very little thin cake crust on the bottom. So my mouth is actually watering.
It sounds very good.
As I talk about it. What do you think about it, Juan Carlos?
It does sound very good, very yummy, but I won't know until I taste it.
Yeah? You want me to stop talking? Is that what you're... He's been like, can you please set up the camera? I want to eat this. Definitely can smell the chocolate. So let's go in. Oh, wow, it is creamy. Try to... Wow. That's definitely... I'm going to pick it up with my hand because I want to show you all. This is the inside. Let me move over here. That's good, huh? Yeah, the flavor, you can... It's almost got like that liqueur flavor is like more of like an amaretto, coffee-ish. Very creamy, with a little bit of a crunch from the cake on the bottom. So all the flavors really work well. What are your thoughts?
Sí, me gusta. So really cool.
So yeah, everybody who comes to this resort or stays at this resort raves about them. They originated, just so you know, if you're staying at this resort and you're curious about them, they came from the restaurant Boma, which unfortunately currently is closed at the resort because of the pandemic. I'm not sure when it's going to reopen. However, the quick service restaurant here called The Mara sells them, and The Mara is located just near the pool area at the Jumbo House, the main part of the resort. So if you are staying here and you want to treat yourself, you can pick them up at The Mara without having to dine at Boma. And that's exactly what we did. And I really want to eat another one, but I think I'm going to be good.
We will.
Nice,
It'll be
yummy
a nice
treat.
fight. It will be a nice treat.
But wait, there's a little extra on the side. That I can eat that. Anyway, there you go. Zebra domes.
Delicioso.